What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It feels like we just started building this compost pile, and somehow we're already halfway to our goal of having finished compost in just 21 days. Time flies when you're out here babysitting a pile of leaves and goat poop. Now, if you notice a sudden dip in temperature in your compost pile, there could be a few telltale reasons why that's happening. Number one, the material in the center of the pile may have already burned through all the carbon and nitrogen, meaning those microbes had themselves a full-course meal, and now they're sitting around lazy, waiting on seconds. If that's the case, it's probably time to turn the pile again. Or maybe the pile is too dry, and there's not enough moisture for all that biological activity to take place. Remember, microbes need water too. They can't work in the middle of the compost desert. On the flip side, maybe the pile is too wet and there's too much moisture, causing it to go anaerobic with not enough airflow moving through the pile. And trust me, once compost starts smelling like something crawled in there and gave up on life, you got problems. And before I forget, another reason your pile may not be heating properly is because the compost pile itself is just too small. Sometimes there simply isn't enough material there to build up and hold the temperatures needed for hot composting. So if you ever find yourself in that predicament, the first thing you need to do is deconstruct the pile and remix everything well. Make sure all those materials are blended together evenly. Then check your moisture levels. If the pile is too dry, add water. If it's too wet, throw a tarp over it and let it balance back out. Down here in the South, we deal with weather mood swings constantly. It'll be dry and humid for weeks, then all of a sudden it rains for a week and a half straight, like Noah's Ark is pulling back into town. Then boom, right back to dry and humid again. So all those things matter when you're making compost. But remember, there's really no right or wrong way to make compost. At the end of the day, if you let organic material sit long enough, Mother Nature's eventually going to handle business. Pro tip: compost piles actually shrink fast once microbial activity really kicks in, because those microbes are literally consuming the material. So if your pile was huge one week, then by the second week it looks like half of it disappeared, don't panic. Your neighbors are not sneaking over at night stealing compost by the wheelbarrow load. That's completely normal.